So today is a very important day for me because the last time I have gone this long without masturbating, Bill Clinton was president, if you can believe it. So it's a very big day for me. I want to say that there have been ups and downs, and I hope over the next couple of weeks I can move it more toward only ups. The main up is that I have to keep myself busy to keep the cravings at bay, right? So I find a lot of things that I would normally find not so pleasant to do have become a lot more pleasant to do because at least they keep me away from the thoughts of masturbating, right? When I'm having a difficult time at work, I want work to last as long as possible because the last thing I can think about doing at work is masturbating. I work at a tutoring center, definitely can't do that there. And so we were scheduling as many students as we can, and I wanted to get them back to back. I didn't want to have any breaks in between because I wanted to motivate myself to get distracted. My boss didn't want me to schedule all of those without a break in between, but I explained to my boss, the sooner I can finish them, the better. It keeps me motivated and it keeps the energy going. I didn't tell him I quit masturbating, though. That's the tough part about quitting masturbating is you can't even tell anybody. Imagine I went to my boss and said, I don't want a 20-minute break because I might be tempted to go smoke a cigarette. I think he would be A-okay with that, right? Or, I want to work these hours because otherwise I'd be tempted to go to the bar. He would definitely be A-okay with that, right? I want to have 7 hours in a row so that I'm not tempted to go out and masturbate. Can't really do that. I wish it were more socially acceptable to do that. I really do. I really do. I don't know why it's not. I really don't, right? I can imagine, actually I should have told my boss that I was quitting other things, right? I don't want to have a break where I could binge eat or, he knows I don't smoke. I mean, it's hard to hide a habit like that. So, yeah, binge eating was probably the best excuse. Unfortunately, I didn't think about that, right? Anyway, but I find that work goes way too fast these days, right? When you want work to go slowly, it's going to go fast, and vice versa, right? And lately I've been wanting it to go slowly because it prolongs the amount of time that I've gone without masturbating, right? I find everybody much more sexually attractive ever since I quit masturbating. I mean, I'm not normally attracted to men, but lately I find that even men will look attractive. People who are much older than me, right, will also look attractive. Sometimes even an animal will look attractive to me. And the most surprising thing to me is, even when I look at myself in the mirror, I find myself sexually attractive now. I never felt that way before. And I want to keep going without masturbating because it will force me to discover so many things in life. I went on a flurry of writing new computer games. Unfortunately, I didn't finish most of the games that I started. I'll have to think about which ones I do want to wrap up. I went on a flurry of meeting new people in our local area. And obviously, I went to Idaho last month. And I love it because it's forced me to discover a lot of things that I never thought about. Anyway, the last time I went this long without masturbating, Bill Clinton was president. I feel weird saying that.